qualify for the gold medal race tomorrow. Argentina must win, and they must win well. And what sort of a task will that be against this very good Fijian side? Yes, not only the Olympic champions, the defending back-to-back World Series champions, the defending Dubai champions, Fiji. And today their effort has been led by little Jerry Tuwai, 4 tries, but also Setariki Batunianda earns a start. His debut tournament, he has been very good. Argentina, well, there's been an impressive debut today for Matthias Oksajczuk. 3 tries for him today. Gaston Rivol, the captain, in his 50th tournament. Bob Skinstad alongside me, and this is an enormous task here confronting Argentina.
Well, they're sitting at the bottom of a very steep hill, there's doubt about it, and because the 10 seconds before we've seen them come out onto the field, we just saw a lovely montage of the players who've been to the Rio Olympics and won that much coveted Olympic gold. So Fiji had a bit of a slow start to proceedings today, but looked absolutely deadly after that.
Yes, they battled away against Canada, winning 26-19. Wales 24-12. Argentina, well, they lost to Wales by 2 points, turned it around to beat Canada, but they have got to win it, and they've got to win it well, because you can see the points difference here. So they've got to win it at the moment by about 11 or 12 points, we think, but we'll wait and see. Referee Richard Kelly of New Zealand. It'll be Argentina to kick off late in the day now, into the last few games of the day here, and it's been a wonderful day. And good work at the restart from Argentina. Oksajczuk, the man we were talking about, he's got up, along with Lunia, has won them the ball back. So they just got to throw everything at it, but, well, you don't want to throw it to Fiji like they just did there. That's not going to help.
No, there was one disappointing pass in the middle there. Lovely kickoff return. German Schultz, I think it was, who was up. Fernando Luna and that man Schultz have got a very big job.
Oksajczuk it was who got to
Oksajczuk, actually, yep. Apologies to him. There was 3 of them going up there for their ball, so Oksajczuk was a soaring eagle above the Fijian players. He won that ball back, and just a little poor pass in the middle of the field, so they'll be disappointed with that execution. Fiji now have the ball. They've used the open side of the field, so the side closer to the commentary position now to spread the backs up, and they've given away a short-term penalty at that scrum.
Free kick, and Lunia it is who has it off the quick tap taken by Rivol. Well, they'll throw everything at it and see if they can get themselves on the top half of the draw. Sebato lifting him up, and he's got it scooting down the short side. Delguy, oh, good run from Delguy, he's in! Baptista Delguy, just 19 years of age, scores the opening try.
What a lovely sprint up the short side from Delguy, and the step inside as well. He took a quick one off the ground. He came up the short side, stepped inside. And despite a flailing cover tackle, you always know that the Fijians are getting into those tackles close to the line. They know how important it is. Conversion time comes, and the 13-point lead that Argentina need has been assisted with a 5-point score in the corner. Unconverted so far.
A good start, though. One thing we've noticed today, Bob, Fiji have been very good, blisteringly good on attack. Some of their defence hasn't been so good. That's probably the work on for tomorrow. Good read by Delguy, spotted the space. So here's the restart. This time Lunia getting up after it. Oh, taken down nicely though by Kolonisau, and he makes a strong run, the skipper. been content to really orchestrate things today, Kolonisau, because there is so much talent in this team. Slipping there was Seta Tuniata. Now trying to get on the outside, Lutumailangi offloads the ball back in field. It's another great strength of Fiji rugby, isn't it? Their ability to pop those amazing passes. Although they've made a little mistake here. But just to confirm, what we're told now is that Argentina, not by quite as many as I suggested, our wonderful stats man Sean Lover tells us it's 8. They need to win by 8 to qualify for the Cup. That's why we have Sean, and I'm not in charge of the mathematics, Bob.
Well, you and I will just call the game. We'll leave the mathematics up to the mathematicians. That's good work, and it's nice and clear there. So Argentina have got a lead already. And Fiji have yet to register a game here today where they haven't scored, so Argentina are going to need some more points and a win.
They'll need, more than 8 points on the board, but here's a good run by Oksadjuk. He has been very impressive, this young man. Revol now, Alvarez just holding the ball up and then popping a nice ball away to Delgui, the try scorer, who's taken a bit of stopping here. Argentina have good momentum. Numbers away to the right too. Luna gets it away, they're in again, it's Schultz. Kevin Schultz goes in for the second try. Well, there's a long way to go, but they're opening up possibilities here, Bob.
Yeah, they certainly are. It's a lovely piece of play here. Delgui must take a bow. He did a super break up the middle of the field. And the width from Fernando Luna to that man, German Schultz, he's actually managed to steal a couple extra meters and go in towards the uprights to make that kick a little bit easier. Still a way out, though.
Just hasten to add that Fiji aren't in any danger here. They've qualified already. Kick is good.
Oh, look at that. A lead of 12 by Argentina, and you're right, Tony, just by way of explanation, Fiji, with their 2 wins already, they're through. The only thing that would happen is that they would then concede the other place in the pool group to Argentina if...
So they get a point to take them to 7, win or lose, or if they lose, they'll get a point. But say, well, look at this, for a piece of absolute brilliance from Kitione Talinga. Well, he spotted where that kickoff was going. He saw a huge gap, and he has rocketed through it. And Fiji are on the board.
Yeah, it's a lovely score off the kickoff there. And I think we can leave all the ramifications. All we need to do is watch the quality of rugby here, Fiji. It's a try with a 50-meter run in.
Well, I'll make that about 59. I don't think that ball had gone the 10, but he, of course, has the option to play it, and he absolutely hit it at warp factor 3, if you're a Star Trek fan.
Kitione Talinga. What a lovely score from him. Fiji with a kick. Watch the contesting.
Kolonisau at the restart, and he gets it back. They're so good at it. No signs of settling down here. Nakuanga. He makes good progress. The man from the Tokatola club in Nandi. Now jinking and bobbing around in Motinathangi. A few players slipping over late in the day. Bituniata taken on the 10-meter mark. Fishing it out as Virimalua. He's keeping the ball alive. Now Lutumailangi looks to power his way through the defence. Taken on the 22, but good ball there for Fiji. Talinga again. He's a real strike weapon. Gets the offload away. Argentina really stretched on defence, and through the hole goes Kolonisau. And Fiji will have the chance to level the scores now. Well, he's been biding his time today, the skipper. But what a good moment for him to go looking for an attacking run and a try that will level up the game.
Yeah, watch this lovely run up the middle. He's just got so much class, time and space on the ball. He knew where the opportunity was. It was splitting the field in half. And he's managed to score a try, an easily convertible try. Potential game changer from the talisman, Osea Kolinisau, and it's half-time.
So, half-time in this final match of the day for Argentina and Fiji. In Pool A, it's all locked up at 12 points all.
Muchachos, la clave clarísimamente está en la posesión. Ese era un error, otro error. Escucha, no estamos bien, no estamos cansados, estamos jugando sistema, estamos defendiendo bien el sistema, lo estamos empezando, estamos cagando palos. Sigamos, ¿sí?
Uno, posesión, ¿sí? Atentos al posible receptor, lo estamos marcando bien. Dos, salida, Gastón, seguir tirando a Torre. El solo individual nos gana del 1 contra 1 y aparte entra limpio. O tira a Torre o 4 a territorio. O territorio o a la Torre, moviéndola obviamente, ¿sí? Territorio o 3 o 4, territorio o mover a la Torre y posesión. Se ha dado una fase más, dos fases más, estuvimos bien, pusimos 4 para quitarla.
Well, work still to be done for Fiji as well. If they were to lose this game by 8 points or more, they would be in danger. Just there it is again. I say we'll just wait for the end of the game, but I think Wales, that last performance really improved their points differential. So Fiji, they're not safe yet. It's remarkable to think that after what's happened today. So much to play for over the next 7 minutes, and what we'll do is we'll just keep updating the situation via our stats and let you know what's happening. Maybe just a few nerves from all the Fiji fans around the world. Pula, wherever you are. Pula to the Argentina fans. Argentina going to get first use of it by the look. Ball squirts out. Fired away by Revol. Now, Del Guy, the man who scored that lovely opening try, started off with that loss to Wales, but they have improved as the day's gone on and have a very good pedigree in sevens. Schultz, one of the try scorers, picks and goes again, and the referee's playing advantage here. Luna moves it on, advantage quickly over. Luna backing up nicely.
He's slippery as Del Guy. He's got away twice.
And now Revol. Now they're starting to stretch them again. Oksachuk. Crunching tackle though. Put into touch by Nasuku.
A couple of big hits going in there from Fiji.
Oh, they've gone. He's gone to the bin here. There was a late tackle.
No more. Advantage is over for the penalty, but that's for the late tackle.
And so big Sivuloni Mothinathangi is going to the bin. And so here's an opportunity for Argentina to take control of the game. We understand a late tackle. Referee was playing advantage. He's called advantage over, but the yellow card still stands. Well, Fiji, it's a 6-on-7. That may be enough. It may be enough. But Tuniata is going to score. Well, what a day it's been for Seta, the man who's playing for the memory of his dad Emilsi, who passed away in March. He was such a great supporter of his. And he scores the try that, despite being a man down, puts Fiji back in front.
What an unbelievable offload to make that happen. The advantage had lapsed. The referee gave Fiji the line out. Watch the diving offload off the ground, a one-handed inside pass, an absolutely spectacular piece of rugby skill. It's a length of the field try for Fiji, and they're 6 against 7 on the field, so they've got that disadvantage, but they've managed to score anyway.
Kolonisau can't convert, but Fiji are back in front. How important will that try be? Moze Nathangi watches on. Still got 30 seconds in the bin. Argentina have got it back from the restart. Now, how can they respond? Revol swings it wide. Delgui, this is a good step, but he's wrestled to the ground this time. Cleared away by Sabato. Revol now. Well, they've got to throw absolutely everything in it, otherwise it'll be the Challenge Trophy section of the draw for them tomorrow. Here's Alvarez. Revol now still pinned deep inside their half, but a chance to break out now. Schultz flung to the ground. Still there for Argentina. Numbers away to the right. If they can spread it, there's a chance. Chopping back in field though, Sabato. Still going with it too. Spinning in the tackle. Through the hands quickly by Revol. Oksachuk. Well, does pretty well to control that. Looked like it might have been knocked on by one of the Fijians. Referee says play on, so they do. Here's Delgui again. Lovely offload away to Sabato. And he's going to score. And Argentina are going to go back in front.
Well, it's a numbers disadvantage for Fiji, but a lovely piece of play from Argentina nonetheless. Delgui it was who manufactured an offload off the ground. Some lovely play from Argentina. Great personal skills there. Just one missed tackle, and it was that man, Kolonisau. He doesn't miss many, but he had to make a decision. He had to come off his line and go for the man, and just created a gap on the inside. Sabato it is who scored. And that takes Argentina back into the lead.
So 2.5 minutes to play.
Just wait.
Argentina 2 ahead. Say they need to win by 8. If they could do it, it might well knock Fiji out. Fiji have the ball. And he's back on the field. Nathangi looking to make amends. Brutal clean out from Ngusa. Veremalua, and you can just sense the urgency. Fiji respond again. Ngusa, well, they're trying to drag him down. Eventually they stop him just a metre short. Numbers away to the right. Just have to get the ball through the hands of the scores. Veremalua gets it away in the end. Looked for a moment as though it might be snuffed out, but Lutumailangi scores, and you can just see the relief there.
Well, another piece of brilliant defense. Watch this tackle after tackle from Argentina. Here's one big one, it's a dummy and a tackle. Here's another one, it's a dummy and a tackle, driving them back. And then the third one, at least Joeli Lutumailangi had enough sense to go for the outside. No more cutting back inside into that Argentina defense.
Well, so now Fiji in front by 3. Argentina would need to score twice, and there's only 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go. Referee stops the clock at 1:10. So there is how it stands at the moment. Say Fiji, if they win the game, well, it's a moot point. They're top of the group. Wales are second. Kick-off not controlled by Argentina this time. Towing it through Fiji. Scramble in the in goal. Talinga was after it.
I'll tell you what I see. I believe White's lost at forward and in goal, so it's 5 minutes scrum. Do you reckon that? Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, couldn't nail it,
Guys,
telling
no
her.
try. Lost forward.
So it'll be a
So we must
5-metre
have a scrum.
scrum.
Lost forward for White. Yeah. We must play the scrum.
Well, it was not back by the Argentinian player for sure, but he didn't ground it.
Well, regardless, they're going to have a scrum deep
On the side.
in their own territory, Argentina. And from here, they'll have to conjure up a length of the field score, and that's to make a difference on their qualification process, but certainly not to knock Fiji out. But Fiji can make all of that moot.
Well, Fiji bulldozed the scrum here. Argentina again trying to hold them up. In fact, they will get the turnover. Time almost up. They're in the right part of the field. Oh, no, it's another yellow card. Nangusa. It's going to be too late, though. Argentina can win the game, but they can't win it by enough.
Well, they'll at least have the opportunity of attacking from a line-out. It's been an exciting old encounter. Fiji very strong in contesting these line-outs. They'll know what is at stake here for themselves, and they want to protect this win.
Well, they started the day playing some gorgeous rugby, it has to be said. Hasn't been all their way, though, throughout the day. Particularly on defence. They've got a few issues there that'll need to be resolved. They've got so much amazing talent on attack.
Just wait.
You have to score a lot of points to beat them. But Argentina are going to give it a go. Barros Sosa, the man on the ground now in the yellow headgear. And, well, Argentina's chances were already gone. And their chances of winning the game just went sailing over the touchline. So Fiji are through. Argentina will play in the Challenge Trophy section tomorrow. Fiji and Wales going through from the pool. Fiji the winners, 22.